And Ephesians 2 verse 5 says, formerly dead in sins, we are now made alive together with Christ, because now we have resurrected with Jesus. So now, but sanctification is your state. It's God's goal for all believers to bring each one to the point of being like Christ. Yeah, you have to now live like Christ. In this place, you have to say, Lord, I surrender my life. It's always getting more of the Holy Spirit in this place. It's a gradual sinless journey, a sinless perfection that God's doing. It's experiencing certain gifts, like some who pray in the Holy Spirit. Some have a gift of prophecy. Some have a gift of encouragement. Some have a gift of hospitality. Some have a relationship here with the Holy Spirit. We acknowledge the sin in our lives and obtain the forgiveness of sins. And we also exercise our spiritual gifts when we are serving Christ. Here it is kingdom stewardship. It's living under the dominion of Christ and serving Christ as master. Here it's about bearing fruit and producing more and much fruit. Here it's about spiritually yielded to Christ. Romans 12 verse 1 and 2. Where you say, I'm a living sacrifice. Yeah, you become a living sacrifice. In sanctification, where you say no to that and you say yes to the Lord. Where you say no to your will, but yes to the will of the Lord. Where you say no to how you feel, but yes to faith. Where you say no to the word of anything else, but yes to the word of God. You must do it. The pastor can't do it for you. Jesus won't do it for you. God won't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. And shows us nice how to become a strong believer. That shows you how you are as a weak believer, because Christ done it. Yet you doing it through His grace, through His power, in the Spirit, and by the word. So you must strive to become a strong believer, always living under grace. This place is where you owe everything to God. I'm going to say that again. This place here is where no one owes you anything. It's where you owe everything. So we're having that understanding now of salvation and the process of salvation. Because glorification represents us being in heaven. It represents us being away from sin. It represents us being in the most holy place throughout. We are with Him forever and forever. We are before God. We are joining the heavenly host. The entire kingdom, the unshakable kingdom is here with God. We are in the very presence, basking with the Lord. Glorification. When you absent from the body, glorification. You remember that song? We exposed now who was in youth. Some of you went straight from Sunday school into the church. We see you. We see you. You are willing to go. If you are willing, we can take you back to youth. Youth is finishing exams now. Making melody in my heart. Stephen, a man, watch this, full of faith. Number one in sanctification and your journey, you must be full of faith. Number one, full of faith. Not full of yourself, not full of how you feel, not full of whatever else, but faith must be the main thing. Full of